All right, guys. Hey, y'all. Hey. So I got like a cool 40 to talk to you guys because I don't have my next appointment till 1:30. Hey guys. So I got a cool second to talk to y'all. I know I look crazy, but I am chilling today, okay? I am not fooling with y'all. Hey. So we are gonna talk about Kid Flashy in this interview. And I'm gonna cut the comments off until we get done, okay, y'all? So, cause I don't want to be distracted. So, give me 1 second. All right, so I won't see what you guys say. So anybody that comes in or that is new to the chat, let them know I can't see it. I love all, hate to all. Don't feel like I'm acting funny if you feel like you spoke and I ain't speak, because 9 times out of 10 I can't see it right now because I'm gonna take the comments off. So anywho, let's get started. Let me just fix my little tied ponytail, y'all. I'm looking a mess, but it's okay because I'm having a good time over here in my little sweatsuit because it's cold in my house. But if I turn the heat on, I will get hot, and I ain't got time for that. So I'll just be cold warm in my sweatsuit in the house. So, Kid Flashy. I want to tell y'all this before I even use cards. Kid Flashy was very scared. He's very scared. He's very nervous. He doesn't want anything that he says to be misconstrued because his life is on the line. He's very well aware of it. He's in prison. And I think they were doing the interview over the phone. So his life has been threatened a few times. Like, nigga, if we find out you had something to do with Nip, we got you. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, I want to put everybody's mind at ease about Kid Flashy. So I'm gonna start the reading on him. Now, what was the motive behind Kid Flashy going to the Marathon store on March 31st, 2019? Okay? That's for one. When I did respect, I think when they bond respect, make up. Cause I want to make sure that this is right, y'all. Cause this is very serious. So y'all, he was out there kind of trying to push himself to get his name out there. Y'all, he wanted fame and fortune, y'all. He was out there in regards to his career. That was what his purpose was for being out there. He actually did not know that Nipsey was going to be there that day. He had plans of getting these clothes. So all of these conspiracy theories and all of this stuff, like he was out there for the setup, I don't see that being the case. He has no ill intent, no ill will. Now, is his attitude disgusting? Absolutely. He has a very nasty attitude. He comes across as the Knight of Swords, which means he has a really destructive nature. He can be a bully at sometimes, and he can be aggressive. But that was not the case on the morning of the 31st. Well, the afternoon anyway. Because it was afternoon, y'all. It was at least afternoon here. All right. So, did he lie in his interview that he did with this woman, who was a horrible interviewer, by the way? But okay. And we gotta tell her the truth so she can get better. So tell her to get her interviewing skills up, and don't be so nervous about breaking big stories because that's her job as a journalist. Okay. All right. So his interview was done with loving intentions, y'all. He wants justice for Nipsey. He feels like he's giving support. He wants justice. There's the justice card. And he feels like he's giving support. He wants his story to be heard. He wants Nipsey's story to be heard. And he's tried to volunteer his statement more than one time, but people were not receiving it. Maybe because they felt like he would know too much or something like that. But Kid Flashy is very pure, y'all. Like, I mean, like, not in his life sense, but in this situation, he's very pure, y'all. He really was a bystander. I don't see him having any destructive nature behind it, and I never seen him having destructive nature behind it, but I always like to confirm with my ancestors and Loas. Okay, all right. So what's gonna be the outcome of Kid Flashy's case? That's next. The outcome of Kid Flashy's case. So Kid Flashy don't need to worry, okay? He got nothing but positivity and good things coming to him. He's gonna be released, I want to say end of the year, middle of next year, maybe March, right around the anniversary of Nipsey's death. He's gonna be released. He doesn't have anything to do with this murder, guys. He doesn't. And he has all positive cards right here as the outcome of his legal situation. Kid Flashy will be out of jail by March of next year. So I know you guys were like kind of picking away at his story. I definitely listened to Star Wolf. Star Wolf had some very valid points. Because he did. Why would you even say that stuff? And it would sound coerced to some of us that are overly suspicious. Like, we want to know what happened to Nipsey. But I want to tell y'all that there's no tea there, guys. Like, this guy really was an innocent bystander. He really came out to promote his career. He was not aware that Nipsey was going to be there, but when he seen Nipsey, he thought that that would be a chance to connect with somebody that would actually help him get started, because this man has had a troubled past. He has had a troubled past, and he is trying to do something different. He feels like he has responsibilities, and he's getting older, more mature, and he didn't want to keep, listen, y'all, this card keep coming up. He keeps reflecting on his past. He doesn't want to go back there, y'all. I'm telling y'all. This guy, Kid Flashy, is an innocent bystander. So, yeah, guys. Definitely understand that this guy here, he's none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's none of that. He's not the crazy person that people are trying to make him you know. He's not what he should be. So I just went through my comments. That's why I cut them off while I was originally reading. And I just read what somebody said about the interviewer. I never said that she did anything wrong. I said that she was nervous because she was breaking a new story. And I have to remember that you guys can't hear things the way I can. So I can't come across like that. So that's my fault, because that's just my opinion. And I feel like we all on the same playing field and y'all guys would get it. But yeah, I can see y'all comments now, so y'all can tell me whatever. But that's why I cut it off in the beginning, because I knew I was gonna get distracted. But yes, definitely Kid Flashy is very innocent. You know, and I hate that for him, because he got caught up in it. Grand Rising, baby. Yeah, he just got caught up in it, and I'm sad to see that and hear that. But he's going to come out of it. He does have some positive changes coming his way. He can be released anywhere from now to March of next year. But I see it being March of next year. So things may change. Things may speed up. You know, we are in that season of revelations and things coming out to light. Also, things are being manifested more fast in this season that we're in. Hey, babe. So yeah, it's just like things are getting more coming out a little bit more. So yeah, that's that as far as Kid Flashy. Everybody was hitting me up wanting me to do this, so I had to literally take time, listen to it, and you know, decipher it. And I had to listen to it a couple of times. There were some key things that I did hear. He was trying to tell things that were not told. Because if you guys heard what he said, what he said was, Cara Lethane had a gun. He got him mixed up with Bruce because he didn't know the guy. He just knew the guy's build. And if you look at Bruce and Cara Lethane, they don't look alike, but they got like the same shaped head and body style. So I definitely see how he could get that mixed up. And he's letting us know that Carrie had a gun. And so, you know, as we stated, somebody else did have a gun there. And so that could very well have been where the shot came from to Nipsey's head. And I really believe that it is. I've always thought that Carrie played a major part. And I just never liked him enough to speak on him because his spirit is disgusting. Like, I really don't like him. So, I just don't talk about him. But y'all know I don't do very much readings in regards to the situation because I feel like once we read it, it should be done. Tia, I am perfectly fine, but I thank you for your concern. You know, the thing that I love about y'all, but I want y'all to work on is like y'all will be like you know, like be careful or something like that. Y'all, these people is not thinking about me. And even if they are thinking about me, it's like, what can they say? Like, I'm a reader. Like, what can they say? Even if I didn't read it, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody else would, and somebody else would do it. And I'm not doing it in a way of exposing them. I'm just doing it in a way of being informative. Most people don't even believe in voodoo and readers, and most people don't even believe in that. I'm not oblivious to it. I'm very well aware of the information that I give out, and I'm very well prepared if anything was to go left field. Y'all, just like I got foresight in these people's life, I got foresight in my own life, and I can see things when it's about to happen, and my spirit walks with me very, very heavy. So that's a very big thing about voodoo. If you know, you know. So anywho, I definitely don't like Carrie. I have definitely seen that he has definitely you know, did some shit. I don't like him, y'all, but you know, what can we say? He told you without telling you. So everybody that's like, oh, he was a part of the setup. No, he wasn't. I'm telling you right now, he was not a part of the setup. He will be released from prison. He does have good things coming his way because his intentions were pure. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And when I first seen the picture of him, I was not alarmed by it. You know, okay, so let me tell y'all this. I bet y'all when Nipsey passed, when y'all went on David Page, right? Y'all was like really pulling David apart. But when you seen that picture of Kid Flashy and Nip, you thought that was a fan. Nobody instantly thought that that was a guy that set him up. Nobody instantly thought like that. That's why I tell everybody, you have to trust your intuition. I told y'all when Nipsey died, before he even came to me, I ended up on David Page for whatever reason, just scrolling, looking for a clue, trying to find something that's not right. So, and I didn't do that with Kid Flash. Y'all seen the picture, I was like, oh, that's a fan and whatever, and I kept going. So even me with my gifts and being able to see, I could see that plain as day. So I know a lot of people can. I just feel bad for him because of the narrative that has been put out for him, saying that he was found with a gun. Tony, Nipsey was very agitated in that picture because he had just gotten into an argument. And so y'all know when you get into an argument with somebody or a disagreement or you really feel strongly about something, you can feel a type of way, but it had nothing to do with Kid Flashy. It was what transpired before that picture was taken, because as Kid Flashy stated, they had exchanged words prior to him taking that picture. So he probably, you know, and I'm not even going to say probably, he was in an agitated stance. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was really agitated, but he tried to move on with his day because that's the mind of a hustler. No matter what happens, you move on with your day. It doesn't matter how it look, how it sound, how it feel. You keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, you keep going. That's just the mind of a hustler. So he's not gonna deprive his fans of, you know what I'm saying, taking a picture with him because somebody pissed him off. That's not him. So, hey, baby. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, gutter boy, how mom doing? But yeah, so definitely, you know, that's just how it goes. I'm gonna watch some of Cuzzy Capone interviews. I've heard some stuff where people wanted to send me things, but I haven't took the time to watch them. Y'all, I get so much mail from y'all, like emails, inboxes about different things, and so I try to watch them in an order in between my calls and in between my you know, my clientele. So I'm working on it. I'm coming. I know I move like a little old granny, but I got it. I got it. But yeah, so Kid, okay, baby. Kid Flashy just, he didn't have nothing to do with it, y'all. So I hope that some of y'all saving grace. I didn't plan to make this video very long. Y'all know I don't really do all the talking in regards to Nipsey's passing because I am a believer of letting things manifest. Hey, to Carrie. So, I don't have any openings next week, but I am after 5. There will be slots open for Saturday, which is tomorrow. There'll be like maybe like a 3-hour span of where I can get some readings in. So I definitely want you guys to know that. So everybody that knows, after 5 today, I'll be opening up a few slots for readings tomorrow. And we'll go from there. So to Carrie, I'm gonna email you right before I open the slots, so that you can go ahead and book it, because girl, you know them things be gone fast. Hey, Miss Carolyn. Hey, Kelly. Okay, to Carrie, I got you. Oh, Mel, yes, girl. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna send you my number so we can talk. Tia, you can book at brenereads.com. But yeah, y'all. Woo. That was a lot as far as he goes. I had to take on a lot of his emotions. He's very sad. He's just trying to get up out of this, y'all. So I definitely will be opening up a few slots today. And not today, but tomorrow. I'll be opening up a few slots for Saturday. See, April, I told y'all I'm gonna do it every other Saturday. I can't do it next Saturday because I'll be occupied, but I'm definitely doing it this Saturday from 12 to 3. And then I'm gonna take me like a little cool 4-hour break because I got my class to teach at 7. So yeah, I will definitely be taking care of y'all. Miss Louis forever. Email me so I can get your email, girl. You know I don't know nobody email, girl. Email me now, girl. You know I don't know nobody's email, child. I don't be knowing what to email y'all, child. Tia, my email is brenereadsllc@gmail.com. Somebody put it in the comments for her. But you guys don't have to email me to get a reading because the Saturday slots will be like booked as like special events. So you guys will see it at the top of the website when I do it. But yeah, I do every other Saturday, so I want y'all to keep that in mind. Now I may skip some Saturdays if something come up, but I will always announce it before I open the slots. Akia, I do not read for teenagers, baby. I don't read for kids at all because I don't feel like they're at a age to have their spirits pulled on. And it's not really a specific age. It's just something that I don't prefer to do. Hey, Ton. So yeah, y'all, I will definitely be opening up them slots. So look for it after 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, because that's when I'll get around to actually getting on the site and getting it set up. And I thank you guys so much for, you know, hitting me up, sending me all of my confirmations. Yes, Tia Brown, I do advising for people starting a business. I definitely do that, because I do not want to see you invest your money in something that's not going to work out for you. Will Floyd Mayweather get married? Child, is red a real color? So, with that being said, I'm too tired for them shenanigans. And I'm talking about this red a real color. Red is a real color. So, it's red. Do red look like yellow? Basically, that's what I should have said. Because, no. Amber Geiger, I'm not going to speak on that right now, Justin, because I am reading on that. I'm going to read on that. That is going to be one of my special reads tomorrow morning. I'm doing Amber in the morning. So don't. One second. See, Justin, thank you for reminding me you on point today. I got it in my planner. Oh yes, Doc Holly, you was who I was trying to remember. So, will 50 and Marquise ever reconcile? Child, they are just fine. They be putting on for the internet. But I will tell you this. He is really trying to get over the things that have happened with the baby mama. 50's trying really hard. Baby mama created a lot of toxic things between the son and 50. And I know that he's petty, and I know that he carries on sometimes, but 50 got a good heart. And we're gonna see that reconciliation. I'm not gonna say soon, but I'm gonna say within the next 2 to 3 years, y'all, we're gonna see that reconciliation. They're working on it. And 50 has a good heart, y'all. I'm telling y'all, he loves his son. He really do. But the mama has did too much. Eric Holder and his suicide attempt. I already told y'all he was going to be trying to kill himself because people trying to kill him. Y'all knew this. Don't be surprised. Don't be shocked. I'm done with him, okay? I don't even got time to talk about Eric today because he ain't going to stress me out. So, Amber is the white police girl that shot the black dude in his apartment. And she said she was in the wrong apartment. She thought somebody was in her apartment. No. Amber and that guy were having sex. They were dating, y'all. Period. And she was in her bag because she thought that he was with another woman.
Don't you look like John B?
You are so childish. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
But
what?
You see, take him out with the hat off, though. Take him out with the hat off, though. They got a fucking John B in the job.
You need to stop. You working hard.
Say what?
You working hard.
Nah, that's right here. Building the door.
Oh. Tell everybody hey.
Okay.
Say hey.
Hey everybody. How y'all doing?
All right.
Doing a live, man. But you do live and shit. Okay, man. Hang on that.
All right, I love you.
Love you too.
Bye. Okay. So anyway, y'all. Y'all know he called, child, and he got to see what I'm doing. But hold on. Okay, I had to make sure I ain't miss nobody. No comments. So Amber is a hot ass mess. Okay, let's not forget. Hot mess. Can't stand it. Get on my nerves. So anyway, that's what it was. They was dating. They were sleeping together, and Amber was in her bag. And so she needs to cut it out. Like, she needs to let it go, because, girl, please. But y'all know what, though? I can't wait to really get in depth about it. I just gotta meditate on it first, and that's why it was taking me to like a long time to come out with the reading, because y'all, I don't do a reading on a person unless I get the okay. And so, like, even with Kid Flashy, when I did my meditations this morning and I petitioned to see if I could do it, I was told that I could, and I had permission. I got permission from Nip. I got permission from my spirit guides. So everything is cool, okay? So, anywho, with that being said, y'all, watch out for the Amber reading tomorrow, because we're gonna do it. But I'm gonna just give y'all my honest opinion. Nope, you know what? I'm not, because I always be trying to give y'all a little tea. Y'all just wait till tomorrow, child. I'm gonna tell y'all tomorrow, child. I'm gonna tell y'all tomorrow. But yeah, honey, she a hot mess. Lisa, I am not able to help with spirit guides yet. That is something that I am still learning, y'all. I am in such a learning phase right now. And I will be reading live tomorrow. And as far as me referring you guys to get spiritual readings and stuff, I won't be doing that for a while. But I do thank you guys for, like, listening to me and following me. But I will make sure that I set up the proper channels for you guys to find out who your spiritual guides is, if they are any. I'm actually working some things out on my end so that I can get that started back up, so I can refer you guys, or at least I can learn myself and start doing it the right way, okay? So as far as Malik Yoba, I see a lot of y'all asking about Malik Yoba. Malik Yoba he's bisexual, y'all. So it's not really any tea there, y'all. Like, he ain't a fuck boy. He's just a bisexual man, y'all, and he likes what he likes. He's actually a good man. Mal, we will be talking about that. But yeah. He's cool. I don't see nothing wrong with Malik, but he got a good spirit. He's very sensitive. Very, very sensitive. And I think that he's trying to cover it up simply because he doesn't want to be judged. He's bisexual. I don't care what he said. He's lying. He's bisexual. He likes both. He does both. So anyway, did he really sleep with that underage trans woman? I think that she lied about her age. And I think that now it's just coming out in the wash of him saying that he likes trans women. That's why he's getting upset. There was a deception there. There wasn't like he knew she was whatever. It wasn't like he knew that that person was underage. He didn't know. Like, he didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So there was deception there. There was a lie there. YG and Kalani, y'all, I have not gotten the okay on that situation yet. So it'll be a little second before I actually read on their relationship. Because Kalani has a spiritual advisor, so I definitely have to get the okay. Drika and Kevin Gates, I would do them as well. I seen somebody ask about Black Sam in the family. Cause y'all know I don't do that. But anyway, what was the other one? Is the baby really married? Girl, I don't know, but he is fine, girl. And I hope my man do not see this. But the baby is fine. I don't know. It's just something about him, y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all who else is fine. That dude that played Franklin on Snowfall. Fine. I don't know why I think he's so fine. But you know what I'm saying? That's why I just need to go to bed, right? Because he fine. He is fine. Franklin is fine. And yes, he is from London, baby. But listen, the way he switch it up and he be so Compton, baby. I be like, cause where you from? Cause where you from? Okay, acting like you up in the 80s, but you looking like you need to be in 2019 with Brene. You know what I'm saying? Like, so y'all, let me tell y'all, I really hope my husband do not click on this live. But let me tell y'all. So we watching it last night, okay? And my homegirl over here, cause I had to babysit my god baby. So yeah, me and her sitting there. I'm on my phone, y'all, looking him up. Ooh, girl, you better talk about it. But anyway, girl, so I'm on here scrolling through my phone, right? Looking, trying to look and see where he from. Look, done plug the headphones in, listening to his real voice on what was it, Jimmy Kimmel? He was on Jimmy Kimmel or whatever. Honey, okay. I was like, damn. So I look over to my homegirl. I'm like, girl, I'm trying to figure out where he at, cause he fine as hell. Y'all, when I tell y'all, my husband turned around and looked at me and said, who the hell is you talking about? He was shocked and appalled, y'all. And I was shocked at myself, because I said, how dare I say that out loud? But I'm sorry, y'all. Ain't his name Samson Idris or something like that? Baby is fine, okay? And the way he switch it up, so you could be from Compton and you could be from London. Okay, CG. He best be ready for his brother husband. But y'all, I gotta stop playing like that, because I got cussed out, y'all. Like, he was like, I'm not gonna be no brother husband, and you ain't okay with no sister wife, so don't be telling them people that. So y'all know what? I can't say that anymore. I waved the white flag. But yes, baby from Snowfall, I would tell you to call me, but my husband will be mad. So don't call me, but stay fine and chocolate. And I told him, like, you be tripping, but you be liking girls on Instagram. Like, don't nobody say nothing when you be looking at the booty models on Instagram. But he talking about, what did he say, y'all? He was like, the girls on Instagram, he just liked the pictures. Okay, well, I like his picture. I just said it out loud. You know what I'm saying? I double tapped his picture, but it just came out loud. Thank you, CG. He is very fine. He is very fine. Very. So yeah, y'all know I got good taste. Yes, with Mickey, but yes, honey, that is Damson Idris. Well, Damson, baby, you do it, okay? Cause Franklin is the type of dude that you can take home to your grandma, right? You can take him home to grandma, and you can ball out of control at the mall with him. What you gonna do with that? Okay, you can't do nothing with. And then when he get into like one of them real fancy restaurants, he can talk all British and stuff. I like it, okay? I love it, y'all. I like Franklin. Okay? So anyway, I am getting ready to go for y'all get me in trouble, because y'all got me in trouble last time talking about the brother husband and stuff, and I got fussed at for like 3 days for that. So you know what? I'm not fooling with y'all today, okay? I'm not gonna tell y'all who else I think is fine, because when I told Mickey to call me, I got I got cussed out for that too. Cause like he said, he wished Mickey would call my phone. So you know what? I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Oh man, I got so many people to do. So anyway, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And we will talk tomorrow because we talk about Amber Love. And what else? I'm opening slots after 5. So y'all can get y'all readings. It's only gonna be between the hours of 12 and 3. 12 p.m. 3 to 3 p.m. Eastern time. And I think that's it. So love y'all, light to y'all, have a good Friday. Don't be out here drinking and partying. Don't be out here calling people raggedy bitches, because I know y'all good for that. Y'all good to be calling people raggedy bitches. So I don't need y'all to be out here coming calling people raggedy bitches. And I love y'all. Have a good day, have a good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow.